Hello, my name is Rachel Garcia, and I'm a physician assistant, and I'm going to come to you today with some information about boosting your immune system and making sure that the areas and the things that you come in contact with are not as dirty as maybe they could be if you weren't sanitizing and cleansing your area. All those bugs that are out there, we want to make sure that they are not coming anywhere near us, but that if they do, our immune system is built up. And I'm constantly thinking, about my patients and what can I do to help them? And so I'm going to be talking to you about 3 products today. I will tell you I don't work for the company at all. I'm passionate about getting information out about things that work really well for us. And so first I'm going to start with this product called Skin Defense. A lot of people, when they're trying to sanitize their area, they're spraying things like Lysol, they're putting things like hand sanitizers on their kids. And hand sanitizer, for instance, breaks down the skin. It's got about 65% ethanol in it. That's basically equivalent to pouring vodka on your children's hands. You don't want to be doing that. I know I don't want to be doing that, but I do know that they're coming into contact with things. They're wiping their faces, their noses, they're in the bathroom. Who knows how well they're washing their hands? And so it is important to be cleansing consistently. We're putting our purses and our bags and our cell phones down. If you're on a plane or you're traveling a lot lately, what's on that tray on the plane. If you're in a hotel, what's on the remote control? I can tell you our family takes this stuff everywhere. So it's made up of hypochlorous acid, which is from inside of us. We have that inside of our bodies, and it kills bugs. In fact, it kills almost every superbug out there. And so not only is it hydrating, totally non-toxic and FDA cleared, it kills bugs. And so this is something you really want to have on you at all times. If you're going to wash your hands, great. Spray this on afterwards. If you're not going to wash your hands, I highly recommend that you take a serious look at this. We've got it in small bottles, big bottles, all over the house. And it's especially in this time of year when there's lots of stuff going around, a great thing to have to sanitize the area and your belongings as well as your hands and your children's hands. You can spray it on their face, so that we're killing anything off that doesn't need to be there. Secondly, another spray. So silver is something that's been used for literally centuries. It is the oldest antiviral known to man. It was discovered before they had penicillin and lots of other things out there, and that's why the wealthy used to use, they would actually store their liquids in silver containers. They would use silver spoons, you've heard of that, because they knew the benefits of silver. But it wasn't until silver was actually, there was a doctor centuries ago who discovered how to stabilize it. That really changed everything for us before we had prescription medications. And so silver in the stabilized form is a really big deal because also is a bug fighter. So if you're struggling with pink eye, you've got stuff in your ears, you're just wanting to kind of make sure that your body is humming at its best, you can spray this 3 times a day, 3 squirts in your mouth. You can put 3 or 4 squirts in your water, drink it down. It can be taken internally versus the Skin Defense that's sprayed externally to help kind of make sure that your body, anything that's starting to attack, it's going to be quenched. Or you're giving your body the increased ability to fight whatever's coming in. I shouldn't say it's going to be quenched, but it's giving your body that increased ability. And so if we wake up with a little scratchy throat in our house, we're making sure to spray that in the back of our throat 3 times a day. If I was traveling anywhere right now, these 2 things would be with me to, number 1, kill on the outside, but then also help my body on those surface areas. I mean, the number 1 thing is to keep your skin intact. Okay, but when bugs get on your skin, you want to stop them before you put them into somewhere in your body that they can break in and get in. Okay, so that's those 2. The third powerhouse here is called Immune 6 by Pure. Now this is amazing because it's got a number of components that boost your immune system from the inside. Vitamin C, in fact, 100% of the daily value of vitamin C is in here. That's a big deal. We all know that. It's been studied for decades, what vitamin C does for our immune system. And that's something that it's a water-soluble vitamin, so you need to be putting it in consistently. So this is a big immune booster. It's got vitamin D in it as well. Many people at this time of year are not getting enough sun. When your vitamin D levels are down, your immune system is down. High amounts of selenium, another thing that most of us don't have high amounts of, but that has been proven in studies to boost the immune system to fight off what we're fighting on a daily basis. And so we've got the selenium, but then the secret ingredient is what's called IP6, and it's actually called inositol hexaphosphate. And there have been multiple medical studies published on that specific ingredient, which is typically found in plants and legumes and grains. And we've got that here. And so that's a really big deal because it increases the immune system. It allows calcium and vitamin D to be better absorbed. And it just allows your body to work the way it was made to work. And so we're going to try to fight off all the outside stuff with the skin defense. Anything that gets close to us, we're going to boost up our immune system really on the surface with the silver, and then internally get everything humming right with that IP6, the selenium, vitamin C, and vitamin D. I can't make any claims about what this will or won't do in regards to killing specific bugs, nor will I, but the studies are out there on each of the things that I just spoke about. And so this company, Pure, is offering these products on sale right now for just under $75. Plus, you can use our Pure Self-Love code for 10% off through the month of February. And then today, February 29th, we have a $229 shipping for anything you order. So this is an amazing deal for these 3 products to boost your immune system as you're going out into the world. Unless you live at home, and even if you do live at home, somebody's going out and bringing in those bags and bringing stuff in, and who knows who they were in contact with. Spray everything down, and let's keep our immune system running the way it was meant to work. All right, thanks so much, guys.